Alright, fuckers, welcome back to the Football Manager 2017 Hearts of Midlothian Career Mode. This is episode 4, season 2, and we have a big match today against Rangers. Last time out, we beat Celtic 2-1, could not believe it at Tynecastle, man. Absolutely unbelievable result. Probably the result of this series so far, man, to beat Celtic. Not a lot of people were expecting it. I wasn't really expecting it either. But we went out and we did it, and it was fucking great, and hopefully we can get a repeat of that today. We haven't beat Rangers in the last 4 games, so obviously we're doing something wrong. So we need to try and put that right today. But since that last game against Celtic, we played one game and it was at home to Inverness Cali Thistle. Disappointingly, we only got the draw. We were winning for a majority of the game. Goal through Sam Nicholson gave us the lead 30th minute. And then Greg Tansey equalised with 2 minutes remaining. So I felt that was definitely 2 points dropped. Hopefully we can get back on track today with another win here against Rangers. But before then, the transfer window has passed. So let's go and have a look at how the teams get on. We did some business. I'm quite kind of excited to show you actually. So let's waste no more time and let's get in. We'll go from A to Z, even though there is no Z in the Scottish League. So there's Aberdeen. There's the signings they've made, bringing in Stephen Sugal there for Dundee United on a free. Free. Josh Clark, Pedro, don't know who that guy is, and Dean Henderson on a free. Who the fuck's Dean Henderson? Some 20-year-old English guy. So, not the greatest signings there they spent a couple $100K on some guys with Falkirk, but apart from that, I think pretty poor signings. But they haven't let that many players go. Neil Alexander has retired. No one else here really that notable. Not really, so just, who is it? Jaden Stockley they've loaned out, Craig Story they've loaned it, but so really Aberdeen not doing much, so obviously happy with the team they have. Celtic are the biggest spenders this season. It was Motherwell for a while, but then Celtic have overtook them, so they go. Bringing in Stefan Squab, Maxime Bafferlem, Stelanio Philippe, Sam Dalby, Rob Holden from Arsenal, should be a good signing, Bruno Farella, Patrick Roberts back on loan, be great for them. Bertrand Traore for Chelsea, another great signing, although he did have a shocker against us when we took him on. He missed like 2 sitters, but pretty sure he'll be a good player. Ruben Fiso, and then Pele, not the Pele, but it's another Pele for Benfica. I'm sure he's pretty good. He's valued at 1.4 million, and Celtic have him on loan. In terms of who Celtic have let go, a whole shitload of players like F.A. Ambrose. Wait, could we have signed F.A. Ambrose? He's probably on a free. No, he's joined for some Turkish team. Anyway, that's so basically all the job squad. Isaguri's away. They've loaned out Christopher Adgier. They've loaned out Calvin Miller. Jack Aitchinson out on loan. Jimmy McCart's on loan. Mackay Stevens on loan. Saidi Jenko on loan. Oh shit, nearly gave away one of our signings. Simific is out on loan. That's Dundee after having a great season. They've brought in a decent amount of players, but only a few they've brought in permanently. Most of them are like loanees, so they could have another good season this year, but don't think they'll finish second. They've got Celtic's Calvin Miller on loan, Man City's Paulo Fernandes, and a few players for Chelsea. So also Aberdeen's Jaden Stockley, Eric Seiko's on a free transfer, who looks a good player to be fair. So I was looking at the possibility of getting him, but I don't think we necessarily need that right back, considering we have Callum Patterson and we also brought in Stephen Whittaker, so I think we're good in that area. We've got Dundee United, no real changes, just a bunch of lone players really. Don't know if they've got the squad cut out to survive in the Premier League. I think they may go down. I think they may be relegated. Yep, I'm going to go ahead and predict Dundee United are going down. Not really made the... Well, they've signed this guy, apparently he's Scottish, but with a name fucking Islam. You know what I mean? This guy can't be Scottish. But he's got 621 caps and going to be a good player, I think. Whether he'll be enough to keep Dundee United up, I don't quite know. You got Hamilton, Academical, brought in a few loan players, a couple of signings, cheap. But in terms of who they've sold Craig Walker and Ali Crawford, 2 of their best players, so it's not what they wanted, is it? So it's definitely shite. They've let 2 of their best players go and they've brought in nobody really, so look at this kid, man. 16-year-old, 775k. Must be a good player. So probably Hamilton should have kept him, like, and sold him in a few years' time. Probably would have got a lot more, but you know what, it's Scottish football, they can't really, they need all the money and get. Right, on to us. We didn't bring in many players, but I'm delighted with the players we have brought in. You've seen Stephen Whittaker, got Alexis Febas, and then on transfer deadline day, Nadir Celtic offered transfer list at Nadir Ciftci. I knew that myself, I wasn't going to be able to get the deal done, so I contacted the board and Budge. I told her that signing Ciftci would, basically finish my team, would finish my goals for the season, it would show the rest of the league that we mean business, and she agreed, and they went ahead and they signed him, so I had nothing to do with the transfer fee or the wages. We got him for $500,000, same as we got Febas in Madrid, and he is on 7.25k a week. I'd never been able to offer him that, but Anne Budge was, and I think he's going to be a great player. Well, I don't know if he's going to be a number one player, but he's still 25, so he's not even in his prime yet. He's still going to improve, so definitely delighted to bring him in. We did have to loan a few more players out, though. I loaned out Jordan McGee. I think he's going to be a good player for us in the future, but right now I think he's like a fifth choice, so I'd rather him be loaned out and getting regular game time than sitting on our bench and, doing nothing, getting cold feet and all that shit. So there you go, loan fee of $5,000 a month, that'll help. That'll work out at 60 grand for the year, and they're also paying 70% of his wages, so thought it was a good bit of business. But there you go, I'm happy with those three. Only brought in three, but I think it's a great three, and quality over quantity and all that shit, so happy with the three that we brought in. Inverness brought in a bunch of free transfers, nothing else to say really. Sold Ryan Morgan to Everton, big deal, nobody cares. Motherwell, the fucking team everyone's been talking about. You can see, and they actually, the 8 million it took them, they lost their first 3 games, absolutely shocking. But they have got a win now, and they've brought in like Tavira Mori as well, so they're just spending money, man. It's just like that. I mean, just let a bunch of free players go, so absolutely crazy. Where will they finish in the league? Where do you think? With these, like John McGinn, Cummins, fucking Stokes, Ben Pearson, Miles Kenlock, I think they should easily finish top 6. Maybe they could even challenge for like second, third. I don't know. We're going to see, but I think if you spend 8 million and you don't finish top 6 in the Scottish League, then you're a fucking failure, aren't you? At the end of the day, but that's mega money. Just wondering what they're actually going to spend in January and then the next season. Could be only a matter of time before Motherwell start challenging Celtic for the title. Could be. Partick Thistle brought in a few loan players. They've actually done very good business here. They brought in Rory McKenzie for Kilmarnock. They've loaned in Adam Frizzell, who previously played for Kilmarnock, I think. Brought in Phil Bardsley on a free. Robbie Much for Aberdeen. And Jack Aitchen, Jimmy McCart, and Liam Burt for the Old Firm club. So I think Partick Thistle have definitely done some great business there. They would have liked to have kept Ryan Edwards though, but unfortunately Rangers went ahead and poached him, so it is what it is. But I think Partick Thistle, should be delighted with for 145k, look at who they've brought in, so I think they've done a good job. And look at the Rangers now, got Ryan Edwards for Partick Thistle, Connor Goldson for Brighton, Ian McShane for Ross County. I think Ryan Edwards and McShane are 2 good players, 2 good signings. Managed to get Stuart Downing on loan, Alex Baptiste from Middlesbrough, so there's 2 loanies there. And former Rangers player Charlie Adam was available on a free, and he's back at Ibrox, so big Charlie, I wonder if he'll do the job for Rangers. If I knew about him, I didn't know he was not available on a free. If I knew about that, I would have tried to sign him. And Rangers have got a lot of players, and to be honest, most of these were on mega wages, so I think they've done a good bit of business here. Clint Hill retired. Senderos has just left the club. Kenny Miller is retired. Rob Kiernan's left the club. So look at that, Rangers getting rid of a lot of players, and maybe they can build a new team and try and challenge Celtic. That team certainly wasn't capable. Rob Kieran actually doesn't have a team at the moment. I'm going to scout the guy. I wonder if he'd fit in at our team. I don't know. He's got 14 under 21 caps, but not 1 cap for the official team. That's a bit strange, isn't it? He must be pretty shite then if he can't get at least 1 call up. Philip Senderos, is he still available on a free? Not that we'd try and sign him, not that we could afford him, but I just want to have a wee look. I didn't inquire about it. Where the fuck is Philip Senderos? No, he's playing for Gaza Panspor now, or whatever they're called, so, oh well. Ross County, I think we do not discuss Ross County, or no, we don't. They sold McShane. That's it, really. Loaned out a bunch of players. Everyone else left on a free. And they brought in some decent signings here. Mostly loanee players. They did pay 31k though for Lewis Longridge. Then St Johnstone brought in a couple of loan players, a couple of free players. And they just sold Greg Hurst. So St Johnstone not really doing much. More or less keeping their key players. So there you go, guys. There is the transfer window. I don't know who I'd say done the best bit of business. So I'm going to quickly go through them again. Oh, I know who's done the best bit of business. Obviously Motherwell, but I mean, apart from that, I think I'm happy with what we've done. And I think Partick Thistle have done a good bit of business as well. So it should be an interesting season, guys. Let's have a quick look at the Premier League table before we get into today's match. Celtic lead, Dundee second, Aberdeen third, Partick Thistle fourth, Hearts fifth, St Johnstone sixth, Motherwell seventh, Inverness eighth, Rangers ninth, Ross County 10th, 11th, Hamilton 11th, and Dundee United 12th. So I do predict Dundee United to go down, and at the moment looks like they may. Rangers sitting in 9th, only 1 win out of the first 5. If we can defeat them today, man, we'd surely pile on the pressure to under fire manager Tommy Wright, and it appears Motherwell have won a second game in a row after losing their first two. They've bounced back with wins, away wins, even against Hamilton and Ross County. So maybe those Motherwell players finally beginning to gel a wee bit and come into their own. But anyway, here you go. Yeah, we haven't won a game in this series since against Rangers. There's the 4 previous meetings. We met them 4 times last season and we did not get any. There was 3 draws and 1 Rangers win. So I think it's about time we change that into. Let's change it to, oh, the fuck, Johnson's injured. So is this going to be a chance for, no, she's suspended. Why? Don't know what happened. Right, who are we going to go with up front then? Well, let me see. It's probably going to be Connor Salmon, isn't it? Who's that? Oh, I got Liam Boyce. Is he still injured? Yeah, he is. Still out for about another 2 weeks. Kitchen injured. Fucking hell, we've got a lot of injuries at the moment. Gavin Riley. Our squad's actually pretty big. I didn't realise how big it was. So, Bourne Johnson, right? We don't necessarily. We'll take him off the. Who should we? Darren Riley there. Do we bring John Suter back in? We've got Tony Gallagher playing. What was Delaney like in that last game? Is morale's fairly good? Do we give him a chance or do we bring John Suter back in? I think we're going to bring Suter back. Oh, we'll give Delaney another chance, sure. Fuck it. Right, we'll go with this team. I think it did well in the last match. We'll go with it in this match. And Miroslav Tinter for ESPN reckons he believes Hearts have enough about themselves to see off Rangers today. Tavernier and Holt, who are missing for Rangers, are going to be big misses apparently, so that's good actually. Tavernier and Holt out, maybe we do have a good chance. So there is the lineups, basically 4-5-1, albeit Rangers slightly more attacking. They're going with Fotheringham, Bastide, Goldson, Wilson, Wallace, Rossiter, Charlie Adam, Stuart Down Mackay, Ryan Edwards and Joe Garner. So most of Rangers' new signings making an appearance in that team. Cannot wait for this match. Wish Nadir Ciftci was available, but he's not. We're going to, what we're going to be here, let's be passionate. Let's be passionate, see if we can go out there and give the fans their money's worth. I think we're gonna go counter. Counter and fluid. Hopefully it gets the job done. I'll look at the latest scores. Who else has played in the day? Nobody. So it's just us. Oh no, there's 2 other games. Motherwell's taking on Dundee United and St Johnstone's taking on Partick Thistle. And I think that's Ross County against Dundee there as well, or is the screen glitching out? Aye, it is, so we'll see how they get on. Nicholson to Fibas. Could we attack early on here? Back at the Patterson out wide. Oh, cross block though. Decent start early on though, we can't complain. Come on lads, we've got 100% possession here. We're doing something right. And it's Motherwell took the lead against Dundee United. Jason Cummings, or is that the game that's already happened? I don't know. Might not be. Might be though, I don't know. Fuck. We'll have a look at the league table, that'll tell us. No, it's not. It's Motherwell. So Motherwell, they've lost their first three, but if they keep ahead, then they'll win their next three. So 3 in a row for Motherwell could be the start of them making a push for, a high league position this season. Who knows, maybe they could even challenge for the title. We'll just have to wait and find out. 24 minutes in, Stuart Downing caught offside, just not a lot happening here. Chris Doolan's put Partick Thistle in front against St Johnstone. We've had 2 shots. Rangers yet to register a shot, and as soon as I say that, they just did. 6 corners for Rangers. Alright, fucking tackling's been disappointing. I can't believe there's 2 shots each after 35 minutes, not a single highlight. At least one of our shots has been on target, and Chalice has just picked up a yellow card. Had a few bids in recently for Chalice, declined them all though. 155k, I think he's a valuable player to us. I'm definitely not selling him for 155k, and Edwards at Garner, this does not look good. Garner lays it off back to Edwards, what a chance that was. Oh my god, oh no, how's that went in? It's Joey Garner, he's turned around and smashed it, it's his 8th goal of the season. It's like hit the post and bounced off the back of Hamilton's head and crawled over the line. That's disgusting, that. Oh, so disappointing. But anyway, right, we're gonna probably have to come off counter here. It's not as if Rangers that great anyway, should probably give them too much respect. I'm gonna go control for a bit, and then, I don't know. Terrible goal there to concede, just off the post and bounced off the back of his head and crawled over the line, man. It's very disappointing. 2 minutes to go now. Let's not concede at all, let's just get into the half time and we'll we'll take it from there and we'll make a few changes. We're dropped down to 6th in the league. Motherwell are now above us, so Motherwell, after that terrible start to the season, looks like they're kicking on now. Right, it's not been good enough, let's tell them that. Aggressive. Show me something else in the second half. And I may make a few changes. I'll give it like 10-15 minutes, and then if nothing's happened, I'll make a few changes, because at the moment we're heading for a defeat. We've not even had a single highlight in our favour yet, and we've only had 3 shots, 2 on target, but no clear-cut opportunities for the Jambo so far. Callum Patterson's fucking looking tired. And it's Rangers again coming forward with Baptiste, crossed it into Garner, and it's a goal, fuck's sake. Joey Garner, man, goal scoring machine. Couldn't they find the back of the net in real life, like, but in Football Manager he's tearing us apart, so 2 goals for him today, man. We're going to have to go attack now and, I don't know, change this up a wee bit. Very distraught, disgusting here. Jordan Rossiter's been booked. Could do about 10 of their men getting sent off just to have a chance at this stage. This is not what I anticipated here. Right. I mean, Connor Salmon's not had a good game, neither's Jamie Walker. Jamie Walker's not been that good this season, disappointing, like. Definitely expect it better. Right, we're gonna bring on Gavin Riley, fuck it. Give him a chance. You're not a target man, you're more of a advanced forward though. Anyone else we bring on? I'm going to bring Suter on for Chalice. Looking uninterested. Fucking better start looking interested, mate. Start of the season, we're trying to fucking right the wrongs of last year, and you're sitting there. Canny Bars, dreaming of a move to like Israel or something. Like, come on, why? Got everything you need right here. Fucking Iron Brew. Great weather. I mean, why would you leave Scottish football? You know what I mean? Come on, fuck. Right, 23 minutes to go. Not right, we're going to have to go overload, man, because it's just no happening. In a very, very disappointing game. Piss poor. Expected a lot more than this. It's just not happened. We've had 4 shots, but not a single highlight. Right, let's go into the tactics. I'm going to have to change something, fuck. Let's see here, we're going to put, can King play here, and then Nicholson here, and then we'll play Patterson for forward, the same like Tony Gallagher. And then, I wonder how that formation actually worked from now on. Don't know. And then that'll do it. Then we'll go instructions. Pump ball into the box. Hit early crosses. Shoot on sight. Don't retain possession. No, don't retain possession. Passing, go one route. We need 10 minutes. Fucking. We need to do something like. We're going to go with that and see if it changes anything in the last 16 minutes. Probably not. But keeping it the way it was certainly wasn't going to do anything. Dundee are now 3-0 up against Ross County. Fuck me. What has happened here to us? Ross County down to 10 men. Motherwell still got that lead through Cummins. And Partick Thistle still beating St Johnstone. 5 minutes to go now. Obviously those tactics haven't done jack shit for us. We've had another shot, but it's not been a highlight. And they'll pick the ball. Billy King just gives it straight away to Barry Mackay. McShane. Through to Garner. Can Garner get the hat-trick? No, he's unselfishly played through Faghorn, who shoots. Good save for Hamilton though. Hamilton keeping us in this, if you want to call it keeping us in this. 3 minutes to go, 2 goals down. Probably already out of it, but he's trying his best. It's headed away. Can Billy King do some counter? Can he turn round? Going the wrong way? No, he can't do jack shit. Should get arrested, man, for going the wrong way. I mean, 2-0 down, he's running towards his own net, like. Fucking mastermind here. Lee Wallace picking up a second booking, and this is just, Callum Patterson had picked up a booking, God's sake. Hamilton boots it forward. That's all. That's the added time finished. Referee's probably going to blow a whistle any time now. Ross or Faghorn, there you go, 2-0, Rangers at Ibrox. Fuck me. And that's 5 games against Rangers in this series, and we've not won a single one, so maybe Rangers are just a scud team. I think we've beat everyone. I think Rangers are the only team in the Scottish League that we haven't beaten. I'm pretty sure we beat everyone else, but there you go. The shots-wise, the out ratio does 3-1. I mean, we were poor the day and Rangers won, and they deserved to win, so I don't think I can say much more than that. Very, very disappointing there. And, yeah, don't know what we're going to do. Post-match press conference, can I even be bothered attending that? Our performance was completely unacceptable, and I apologise to the fans. Oviedo manager, blah blah blah. He's interested in signing Alexandros Chosleach. I don't think it's going to happen, no. Scottish Football Roundup. Celtic beat Inverness 2-0. Dundee United Spittle match report. Wouldn't mind signing him. Yep. I think there's a Scottish game on tomorrow, I think, if I'm correct. I don't know, maybe Aberdeen play tomorrow. Don't quite know. Look at that, Diego Costa plays for Man United now, strange. Anyway, let's check our inbox here and then we'll have a quick look at the league table before we leave. So, the Kieran report. Do we want him? He's 2 stars. He's extremely interested in the transfer, fairly professional, balanced, wage demands. He wouldn't be wanting that much. But apparently he's not a worthwhile signing. Well, let's compare him to... Well, apparently he's better than Aaron Hughes. I mean, I don't know. Do we give Rob Kieran a chance, or... I mean, we could bring him in, but maybe there's a reason why Rangers let him go. I don't know, is he? Maybe he's just not up to standard. I don't know. Do we put a bid in for him? Well, probably not. I think our wage, we need to try and get our wage bill down as it is. I think just adding another player to kind of defeats the purpose. There you go, Tony Gallagher. Ready for first team football. He's going to be a great player, so I'm glad that he decided to stay and it's not spit the dummy and try and force a move away. So they go Premier League table after 6 games, albeit Aberdeen and Hamilton are still yet to play, and Dundee currently leads 16 points, still undefeated, the only undefeated team in the league after 6 games, and it's Celtic in second, Partick Thistle third, Aberdeen fourth. That we're in 5th, Rangers 6th, and it looks like Motherwell were just pegged back at the end there against Dundee United, so they end up drawing, sees them in 7 points. But all in all, I mean, after 6 games, 2 wins, 2 draws, and 2 losses, it's not the worst form in the world, but definitely room for improvement. And I think we can make it. 2 teams that we lost against were away games to Rangers and Dundee, so I suppose you'd maybe expect that. And obviously, we kind of should have beat Inverness, but we threw that goal away with 2 minutes to go. Had a 0-0 draw with St Johnstone, and then the home victory against Celtic was absolutely fantastic. So happy enough with that. Now, we'll see what games we've got coming up and what we'll come back for. We have Partick Thistle, and then there's a televised game against Aberdeen, which we'll probably play. Yeah, so we'll play the Partick Thistle game offline, and we'll come back for this 7:45 kickoff against Aberdeen. And then there's, I don't know, maybe play this Motherwell game. They've got the money now, so be an interesting game. So we'll probably come back for the Motherwell game. So that's what we're going to do. Partick Thistle offline, play for Aberdeen, and we'll play Ross County offline. We'll come back for another episode against the Motherwell. So that's how it's going to go, guys. Let me know what you think. What do you think of Nadir Ciftci as a signing? Can he be the player that we need? He wasn't really doing it at Celtic, so we're going to give him a chance, man. Hopefully it's not $500,000 wasted. I think he could be a great player for us. He was quality at Dundee United before he moved to Celtic, so maybe being quality again, who knows. He's proved he can do it in the Scottish League. We just want him to do it again. So that's going to be it, guys, for this episode, and it's very disappointing, but we'll bounce back next time, hopefully, against Aberdeen. And, just looks like we cannot beat the Rangers, but anyway, till next time, peace.